I think I was murdered. Boom, just like that. Your dead husband, now a glorified text message, drops that on you. Game changer.
For heaven's sake, can we provide some context before you bellow the central plot point like a town crier? That's the AI chatbot mimicking Jason Berg, speaking to his widow, Katrina.
Context is boring. It's an AI ghost husband accusing someone of murder. What more context do you need? This is I think I was murdered by, two people, Coble and Acker. Couldn't decide who wrote the good parts, I guess.
It's a collaborative novel, and it's ostensibly Christian romantic suspense, which is a combination. We're talking about Katrina Berg, a lawyer, mind you, who uses this AI, built from her dead husband Jason's digital footprint, to cope with grief.
Cope, she's texting a dead dude. A digital dead dude. It's creepy. Is it less creepy than talking to a whale you want to kill? Maybe. You still haven't admitted Ahab had a point.
We are not relitigating Moby Dick again. My point is Katrina's grief process is central, however unconventional. But her actions following the AI's revelation are questionable.
Questionable. She's an idiot. The FBI literally offers help federal agents, and she's like, no, I got this. Me and my old boyfriend are going to crack this case. What lawyer does that?
She's grieving. Traumatized people don't always make rational choices. She retreats to her cozy hometown, reconnects with Seb Wallace.
Oh, Seb, Mr. Perfect restaurant owner, shows up smelling like Gucci, ready to sweep the grieving widow off her feet and solve a murder between plating artisanal halibut. Sure, nothing suspicious there. Probably spikes the chowder. I bet his secret ingredient is arsenic.
He's the designated love interest. It's a trope, although the speed is rather efficient. But Katrina's reliance on the AI, treating its pronouncements as gospel truth, that's the troubling part. One reviewer called her attachment not healthy.
You think she's taking crime-solving tips from Siri's dead cousin, and Jason, the real Jason, must have been shady, right? People don't just get murdered for being nice guys who recycle. Unless the recycling mafia got him. Or maybe the Chinese tried. They just casually dropped that in, oh yeah, the CEO Jason worked for. Bit of tried trouble. What?
The narrative integration of certain plot elements is rather abrupt. It escalates quickly from grief counseling via chatbot to potential international crime syndicates. It creates a certain tonal whiplash.
Whiplash. It's like Black Mirror crashed into a Hallmark movie sponsored by a church bake sale. Is this book actually good? Or just spectacularly weird?
That depends on your definition of good. The central premise, the AI delivering that line, I think I was murdered, is undeniably effective. One reviewer admitted, I nevertheless gasped out loud when she gets the titular response. The hook works.
The hook's okay. But the follow-through. Another reviewer said, I was yelling at her to see what was right in front of her, huh? See. People know she's being dumb. I turning down the FBI, trusting the AI, going off with Seb McPerfect, Colleen.
The character motivations can feel thin, driven more by plot necessity than psychological realism. And the genre blend. Christian romantic suspense. It raises questions. How much suspense can there be if divine intervention is always potentially on the table? Does the villain take prayer breaks?
Right. And the romance. Is Seb whispering sweet nothings or Bible verses? Do they pray before tailing a suspect? It's bizarre. Someone online called it Silicon Valley scandal meets cozy mystery with a dash of international espionage. They weren't wrong.
There are certainly layers. Some reviewers found the faith elements subtle and well integrated, others found them jarring. Some praised the seamless collaboration, others found the writing disjointed. It's divisive.
This means people are yelling. Okay, hypothetical, if Katrina Berg were a sandwich, what kind would she be?
I'm not dignifying that with an answer. It's irrelevant and absurd.
Fine, she'd be a soggy tuna melt on Wonder Bread. Looks comforting, but falls apart the second you pick it up and leaves you feeling vaguely unwell. Like this book.
Okay, wrap-up time. My rating. This book gets a 3 out of 10 unanswered FBI phone calls, intriguing premise, deeply flawed execution, and characters whose choices defy logic.
Wrong. So wrong. This book is amazing. Like bad, it's hilarious. I give it 6 out of 7 creepy AI husbands who just won't stay deleted. It's a glorious train wreck you can't look away from.
We fundamentally disagree again.
That's why they pay us the big bucks. Okay, folks, tune in next week when we tackle the controversial underground hit My Hamster, The Secret Agent, A Tale of Espionage and Sunflower Seeds. You won't believe the twist.
This is Dr. Eleanor Vance.
Buzz Killian.
For Heartbook Radio.